Hello everyone, thank you once again for tuning into my channel. So today I made condensed milk fingers. It's super delicious and you will love it when you try it. So let's make it together. I started by measuring out 500 grams of all-purpose flour, 25 grams of milk powder, 70 grams of sugar, 7 grams of salt and 5 grams of instant dry yeast. Now to that I added first 230 grams of room temperature water. Okay, then I mixed everything together, transfer onto my work surface and started to knead this. So after kneading this for some time, I then added about 20 grams of margarine. You can also use butter if you have. So I added this margarine to the dough and also continued to knead it. So after kneading it for some time, I discovered that it wasn't that soft as I want. So I added extra 10 grams of water. I kneaded it again and it wasn't that soft again. I added extra 10 grams of water again. So making it a total of 230 to 1010, that is 250 grams of water. You know, as some flour do take too much of water, while some takes less of water. That is why I started with less of water, and then in the kneading process I added little water at a time, so that I don't run my dough. I make it too soft to the extent that it can't handle. Although some persons will like their dough to be sticky and all that, but that's not how I do mine. Okay, so after it has combined, the next thing I did was to do the roll and heat method. You roll it out with your rolling pin, then you heat it with the rolling pin as well. So just as you see me doing the video, you roll it out, you heat it, you roll it out, you heat it. So you have to do this for some times until you find that your dough has softened. After the roll and heat method, you are going to knead the dough a little more time. Okay, so you bring the dough together. Okay, you have to knead it a little more time. So once your dough has softened, you're going to bring this dough together, then transfer it into a bowl. You understand? You're going to grease the bowl a little with vegetable oil. So you transfer the dough into this lightly greased bowl, and then apply some oil on the dough as well. Make sure that the oil covers the dough. Then you're going to wrap the dough and set it aside for 1 hour. So after 1 hour, your dough you see that the dough has softened. Okay, you're going to now cut the dough and scale or weigh the dough according to the sizes that you want. So I cut this dough 150 grams each. Okay, and then after scaling or weighing or cutting out the dough, I went ahead and then roll out this dough. After rolling out the dough, I then filled it with some condensed milk. Okay, with some condensed milk, very thick one. You don't have to add too much of this condensed milk so that it doesn't seep out from the dough and become a mess. And make sure that when you are folding this dough, that the condensed milk doesn't touch the edge of the dough, else it will not cover, it will not allow you to pinch it together. So you repeat this with all the dough, the rest of the dough. Transfer onto your baking tray or whatever you want to use, and then you have to cover it and let it cool for 2 to 3 hours. So after the proving time, you're going to bake this in your preheated oven at 170 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes, or till you see the dough turn little or light golden brown. Thanks for watching.